guys, it's Caitlin B and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing finally another Chit Chat Get Ready With Me video. I actually filmed an entire Chit Chat Get Ready With Me video like a couple months ago, but then my camera died, my memory card got full, and I was super late to an event. So I had to stop filming when I was almost completely done with it. So I literally just like wasted hours filming that video, but we're back at it again. I thought it'd be fun to show you guys like my everyday glow up from going from Princess Mia pre-princess to Princess Mia post-princess. Yeah. Moment of silence for Princess Mia being an inspiration to us all. You guys always compliment me on my hair, which I think is so sweet of you, and you guys just think I wake up like this. Let's look at the reality of the situation.
So guys, apparently my microphone decided not to plug in all the way. Definitely wasn't my fault, definitely was the microphone's fault, but you know what? That's okay, because it's only just when I'm blow drying my hair, so it all works out. I was just talking about the annoying violinist who only knows Hotline Bling, Teenage Dream, and Firework, who was playing super loudly in the background, so I guess my microphone didn't want to pick that up. This is my hair out of the shower. I just put in my favorite serum that I wanted to use up, and then I'm just blow drying my hair with my favorite Ferrari hair dryer. I'm obsessed with it. So I'm just blow drying my hair until my microphone starts working again.
Where's my LaCroix? Like I said, this is under the kitchen counter, so got a LaCroix. Some of you guys commented on my video once saying they think I'm sponsored by LaCroix because I show it in every single video, but literally I say how much I hate it in every single video, so why would they want to sponsor me? Literally, like, I think I like it now because I've just trained myself to like it. Yeah, this looks about right. This is what we start with pretty much once I blow dry my hair, so it's really fun to be me. I love getting comments from you guys saying you think I have really pretty hair because I just want you guys to all see this video and see the work that goes into making my hair look camera presentable. Princess Mia is not fly with this, so she needs her glow up to start now. Literally, this should be a commercial for GHD because this thing has lasted me since I was 17 years old and I'm now 23 years old. I literally have had this since junior year of high school. This is how long this straightener has lasted me, knock on wood. If you don't think that a straightener can make your hair look presentable, just look at the after. I'm still waiting on Pim's straightener that just, you know, straightens her hair like that from Phil the Future. Still waiting on that. If you could hit me up, Pim, that would be amazing. Tiffy, is that, what's her last name? Spiffy, Piffy? Phil Spiffy. No, Phil Diffie. Phil Diffie? Pim Diffie. Is Diffie the last name? God, can't remember the name. Luckily, most of my viewership is around my age, so you guys should know Phil the Future because for you youngins to not have experienced Phil, whoo, he was sexy. I'm gonna add just like another pump more of this oil because again, it does help protect against the heat and it just adds so much more shine to my hair, which I clearly need after drying it out. Just like Mia, I have found a straightener. I first started using a straightener on my hair when I was in 3rd grade, you guys. Literally 3rd grade, which probably isn't even that crazy to people nowadays because I feel like kids are like just doing everything. Like people are wearing makeup when they're like 13. Okay, I think I wore makeup when I was 13. I think I wore makeup when I was like 12. But like full coverage makeup, like makeup that I wear now, I feel like 13-year-olds are wearing like the same makeup or even more than I'm wearing. I've seen 13-year-olds wearing false lashes. And I don't want to rip on anyone if you're like 13 watching this and you're like, bitch, I wear full coverage makeup and like I look fabulous. Like, you know what? I'm sure you do look fabulous. Where is your awkward phase? I have no idea. Like I'm still going through it. There's something in the water, folks. I don't know what it is, but young kids are looking so old these days. I started straightening my hair when I was in 3rd grade, but literally not every day, like hardly, just for like events. Like I think I started on like my school picture and just like random events. My sister, it was because I have an older sister. She was 4 years older than me. So she was at the point where she had just started using a straightener and it was not like these cool straighteners that are actually efficient. Like back then we had like Revlon straighteners and they were the super thick ones. I think they still have them. Like I'm pretty sure I've still seen those kind of straighteners at Target before, but they're like really, really thick and they have like metal plates and they're super, super damaging on your hair. Back then, I don't know if this just like wasn't a thing, like if we didn't know about it at the time or if this was just me and my sister, like are just dumb, but I swear we would often straighten our hair when it was damp and think it was good for our hair. Like I also had one of those wet to dry straighteners that it's like literally promotes straightening your hair when it's wet, and it wasn't any different from a normal straightener. It wasn't like it had any blow drying properties in it. It was just literally like a metal plate that I was putting on my hair, and it was so bad for your hair. Like, why would I think that's a good idea? Why would they even make that? Like, do they still make those kind of straighteners? Because that'd be really terrifying. Who thought that was a good idea? I don't know. I would literally think it was good for my hair and that I was like straightening it really well when I would just like run it over super slowly and watch it just steam and hear it fizzle. Like, my hair would literally be frying, and I'm just like, yes, bitch. So disturbing. Rock and roll with it. I literally am a mom, you guys. Like, my jokes, I just feel like I'm turning into my mother, and I just turned 23 for any of you new viewers. Hit that subscribe button, hey. No, but I'm literally turning into my mother, and that's not like, I'm not mad about it at all. I just think it's really funny because when I was younger, I was literally trying so hard to not be like my parents, you know what I mean? Like, when you're younger, I don't know if people are still like that or if that was just me being a brat. I love you so much, Mom, but like when you're younger, I feel like you're just like, why are you saying that? Like, my mom just says like weird phrases like, oh, what's that gizmo? Or like just like weird things, you know what I mean? Like, I would think I was so cool, you know, when I was younger, and just be like, I'm not gonna be like that and all that stuff. Like, I legit thought that, and I would hate so many things that she loved. I could not understand why my parents liked to furniture shop when I was younger. Like, even if we didn't need furniture, like, they'd be looking, so they're like, oh, maybe we'll like find something that we could add to the house. I'm like, why are you taking me along in this misery? Like, they would make me go on these trips. Like, wow, my life is so hard, I have to go furniture shopping with my parents. Man, I would just absolutely hate it so much, and now it's all I want to do. Like, I actually got multiple comments on my LA apartment hunting vlog that I just posted. I'll put that in the info bar above if you guys haven't seen it, but it's really, really fun. At least I think it's fun. If you're like around my age, you'll probably think it's fun. If you're new to my channel, you may not know this, but I am moving, and I'm moving in with my boyfriend, so we went apartment hunting, and it was really fun, but we toured so many apartments, and I actually didn't show some of the apartments. I probably saw at least 2 apartments at every complex that I went to, but I only showed you guys 1, just because that video would be way too long if I showed you guys 2 to 3 apartments at every single complex. Like, I feel like that's just kind of redundant. Like, you guys care and you want to come along, but like, you don't care that much, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need to live stream this event. Yeah, I know some people were like, oh, don't get sucked into just like the model rooms because they're all decorated because they want you to feel like it's home. Envision like your own stuff and your own space and what you could do with that room, and I totally agree with that. I just didn't show the, like, some places I just showed you guys the model room, and then some places I showed you guys just the unfurnished room, but sometimes I saw both. I want to throw that out there, but I think that is a great tip, and I'm going to be doing like a apartment hunting / like how to find your dream apartment and within your budget, how to save money for that, how to like not get scammed, all that stuff. Like, I'm going to be doing a video on that because I think a lot of you guys are around my age and are going to be looking for an apartment soon or some kind of housing situation. You guys are like gonna be looking at that within the next few years or so. As you guys know, my channel, especially for this year, I'm really trying to focus on like adulting 101, like how to survive this young adulthood, pretty much. Like, not like older adulthood, like that stuff won't be for a while, but like, you know, I'm just trying to figure out life, as are you guys, and a lot of you guys are like graduating college or are in college, or even like you're in high school, a senior year. Like, there's so many life changes that you guys are facing, and I am also there with you. Like, I am doing everything kind of like along with you guys, which I think is really cool. You guys are like growing up with me, and even my new viewers, like, you can just hop along for the ride. You can catch up on my past few years videos if you really want to, and like learn about how I've changed and everything, and survived college. But like, I filmed like I've been on YouTube since I was a sophomore in high school, you guys, and now I'm like finding my first apartment with my boyfriend. That, like, it's so weird to me just how much I've changed from YouTube. Like, I just tried to brush my hair with the paddle. But it's just like so weird to me how much I've changed when I feel like I just started my YouTube and I feel like I was just in high school. But at the same time, I'm like, holy crap. Like, I have changed so much and like evolved and just mostly just grown. I hate the word like changed, and I feel like people have a negative connotation with that, but I like to say like I've grown so much, just been through a lot. So I want to help you guys out any way that I possibly can. If there's something that you guys are really struggling with or are worried about in the future, like I know you guys still request college videos and I'm for sure still filming those for you guys. You guys request like, can you do more college advice videos? But it would be super helpful if you let me know like exactly what kind of topics you want me to cover, because I've done so many college videos already and I still get requests for videos that I've already done, you know what I mean? So I will put playlists in my description box so you guys can see like my college playlist. I'm gonna finish up my hair off camera just so that we can hurry on with the makeup because this is taking forever. Okay, I am done with my hair now. We can finally get on to the makeup. I was just gonna show you guys like a random makeup look because I feel like I always do kind of the same thing because I just get in the groove of doing the same everyday makeup look, which that video is actually coming very soon. I filmed my everyday makeup tutorial for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But now that I've kind of gotten this Princess Mia vibe, I'm like, why don't I just actually do a Princess Mia kind of makeup look? Like, she's killing it. She's got the natural kind of look, but still glowy. She just owns it. So you know what? Let's pay tribute to where it's due. This is the most random makeup tutorial I think I could have ever filmed. Okay, I'm gonna put on my Glam Glow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer. That's a mouthful. This stuff is so great and it smells amazing. And it just gives me like a nice glow, especially when I'm super pale like I am right now. I haven't done a spray tan in forever. We are embracing the paste, ladies. Oh my god, I have so much hair on my foot because I straightened my hair over here. Oh, my poor boyfriend cannot wait to move in with me. I have illuminator in my hair. Today I'm going to mix my Bobbi Brown foundation. This is in the shade Warm Sand 2.5. And I'm mixing it with my favorite foundation, the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. This is in the shade 4. This is my spray tan shade, so thus I'm going to mix these, even though I could probably for sure just get away with this, but I just like to have a little bit of color. I'm gonna spray my brush, it has a piece of hair on it, and then I'm just gonna mix these on the back of my hand. Princess Mia would have been all about the tinted moisturizer or the BB cream. Is that still a thing? She would for sure be into that, but you know what? She's also has to be camera ready every moment. We are a princess after all. I feel like I just caked that on. I have no idea what I look like and this is probably gonna be an issue. Okay, yeah, we need to fix that. I usually use my beauty blender, but I was just too lazy to do that right now, to be honest. Mainly because I forgot to go wet it. I'm going to use my Benefit Precisely brow pencil and I have two of them. One of them's in the shade 3, one of them's in 5. Why didn't I just get shade 4? Let me know. While I was doing my hair off of camera, I started watching some YouTube videos, naturally. So I started watching Jimmy Fallon's word sneak videos. Holy crap, those are so funny. I've never seen them before and I don't know why. That was my first time seeing them, but I really want to do one of those now, either with Sarah or with Bay when he comes into town. He comes over here for his spring break. He was just here, obviously, when we were doing our apartment hunt. He's coming for his spring break. He's actually driving down here. He's camping all the way from Nebraska to LA with our friend Eric, which is also his roommate. Sorry, it's really hard to concentrate when I'm like drawing little lines. If you guys haven't seen Word Sneak, it's really funny because you don't know like what the words are, and a third party will like write down words for each of the other two people, and then you have to incorporate those words seamlessly into a conversation, just like flow it as easily as possible, and you don't know like what the word is going to be until you reveal it. Sarah and I actually haven't filmed a video together in so long. I feel like, have we only filmed one video since we became roommates? That's actually really sad. Like, obviously we've been in each other's vlogs and like week in my life videos when we travel or do things like that, but we haven't done like sit down doing a video, I don't think, since we did our chit-chat get ready with me video when we first moved in together, which is crazy. So I think we're long overdue for a collab. Also, we only have like 30 days left, 1 month, guys, of being roommates before we move out, like before Sarah leaves. What is my extension? You guys didn't tell me my extension was out. You're a bitch. Be a homie and tell. What was I saying? Okay, so Sarah moves out in a month, which is insane. We have so many things to do, so many activities. I understand my brows look absolutely insane right now. I'm gonna blend it, don't worry. I feel like it's gone by so incredibly fast being roommates. Like, it's literally kind of insane. But we have so many things that we want to do. We actually have some funny videos that we are actually going to film that they're kind of insane and just so random, but I think you guys are really gonna like them because they're just so incredibly random. We have so many movies that we also want to watch together, like documentaries, and just We were gonna have like a Mary-Kate and Ashley movie marathon. We never did that. They are queen. We were gonna be them for Halloween, and then we ran out of time and didn't buy anything, so then we ended up just being peanut butter and jelly. But my eyebrows are for sure cousins today, but we're just gonna roll with it. You get the worst of me today. I also really want to do like a sightseeing tour, which is so touristy and funny, but I just feel like before she moves across the country, we should just do it because we've lived in this city for a year and we haven't done one of those things. Why do I have 2 primers? What? Since when? Is one of these Sarah? But I want to do one of the like the murder mystery ones or something. Like I don't really care about the celeb sighting ones. I just want to do like a creepy one because I'm creepy. Sarah and I are both really creepy like that. We like to watch creepy documentaries. That might be creepy, but I know that you guys are along there with me. So many people are into the conspiracy theory videos and like the murder mystery videos. Like I love watching those. I think they're so interesting and fascinating. Mostly like I love Kendall Rae's missing person series that she just started on her channel. I think that's so great because especially if she starts doing more recent cases, like that could honestly get so much exposure and help the family and possibly help solve the case or like get a lead or something. Like I just think the more people talk about it, the more exposure it gets, the more help that it obviously could get. And especially when they go cold, like I feel like so many people just never think that they'll get solved. But if you guys ever watch Forensic Files or anything, like I'm super creepy and used to watch like marathons every single night of Forensic Files. There's so many cases that go cold even for 20 years and people will be missing or there's just like no lead in a murder case, but then finally something happens and it gets solved, which is absolutely insane. But it's really, really cool how that can happen. So I think the more exposure that stuff gets, the better. So I love watching those because there's some that happened when I was younger and I just like haven't really taken the time to like learn about. So I think that's really cool that she's doing that. And I also love her Trippy Talk videos. Oh my gosh. You guys have to check her out. Like I literally love her videos. If you guys watch Shane Dawson, then you will for sure love Kendall because she has equally as cool of videos and is really detailed, like has done her research, which is great because then I don't have to. Also, I know I'm gonna get so much hate for having this on autofocus, but honestly, when I'm doing a video like this, when I'm talking through it, it's just so much easier when it's on autofocus because otherwise I have to like keep changing the focus whenever I move. I've been using a flower pot as my makeshift brush holder since I moved in here because I didn't have one. So I was like, oh, I'll just get one day, and then I just never have. So I've just been using a flower pot. Let's say it together, guys. What's the color of royalty? Purple! By the way, I've been using the Lorac Mega 3 Pro palette for all of my eyeshadows for all of you wondering. If you guys want to know like every product that I'm using, I can't honestly remember if I've been saying it. I think I have so far, but I will list it in the description box below so you guys can check it out. The purple is the color of royalty. It is regal, which is obviously what Princess Mia is. She is in a family of royalty, so we are adding a little bit of flair, a little bit of purple. We're updating Mia's style for 2017. What is she doing these days? She hasn't updated us in a while. I feel offended. I need updates. Kids these days just do not know what they're missing with the old shows, like the old Disney Channel shows and Nickelodeon. We honestly had it best. Like I don't care what kids say these days, like they do not have great television because they did not have Even Stevens, That's So Raven, iCarly. I recently, I totally forgot about it because this video came out in 2015, but I totally forgot until someone posted it on my timeline yesterday, and it was talking about the Zoe 101 video that Dan Schneider, the creator of the show, finally revealed after the 10-year anniversary of Zoe 101 coming out. And if you guys remember, like the last episode was her talking about like they did the time capsule thing. Zoe included a DVD, and apparently she talks about all of her friends and Chase, and she told him that she could find out what she said in 20 years, but then she changed it and she's like, okay, that was mean, I'll let you know in 10 years. So then the creator actually got 2 characters together, not Zoe, obviously. But yeah, he like finds the time capsule and reads to him what Zoe said about him, about being like soulmates or something. And so I just thought that was so funny that the creator actually did that and didn't forget about it, because I feel like we could have easily be left hanging with that and just like wondering all those years, and now we'll never have to wonder. I'll link that video down below if you guys want to see it, if you are some diehard Zoe 101 fans. I mean, who doesn't want a refresher, because that show was amazing. I don't know why I did my bottom liner before my top liner, but I have like some serious Avril vibes right now and I'm feeling it. This is like a badass Princess Mia, you know what I mean? This is like when she's feeling saucy and wants to rebel. I have an eye booger, but I just don't feel like getting it out right now because we've gone this far. So why turn back now? It is hot in here. Oh my gosh, I really need to pluck my eyebrow. Yikes. What is the temperature like where you guys are? Comment below right now, wherever you live, and then I'll know that you guys have made it this far in the video because let's be honest, who is still here? I find it so fascinating because I was literally in Nebraska a couple weeks ago and it was 75 degrees and it was warmer here than it was in LA. It was rainy and dreary here. But now it's snowing and it's cold in Nebraska and now it's 85 degrees here and so incredibly hot. I'm like, it's so weird to me. So just let me know because I feel like everyone's winters have been so weird, or even summers depending on where you live. Do you guys ever have really bad eyeliner days? Because that is me right now. I'm too lazy to fix it, so we're just gonna keep my eyeliner also as cousins today. They do not want to hang out, they do not get along. These cousins are not friends. They just see each other twice a year at Thanksgiving and Christmas. I literally can't talk when I do my eyeliner or my mascara because I feel like I just get it all over my face. Guys, oh my gosh, I talked about this on my Snapchat today, but if you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, then I'm offended as well. Go follow me at KB. This morning, I tried my very first bar class, bar fit cardio. It was intense, but it was also so good. Like, I've been too scared to try this class ever since I joined the gym, but it's always fascinated me so much. I just watch people through the glass and I'm like, that makes it sound like I'm like staring through the glass, like I want to be you. But I literally just pass it when I'm going to the gym and just, it's like clear glass so you can just see through the workout rooms. It just looked so fun and they use this bar and weights and I'm like, oh, I just really want to try that sometime. And I finally got the courage to go this morning and I honestly think it might be one of my favorite classes that I've taken at the gym. It's so much toning when you keep doing pulses and you're doing this for like 45 minutes. Oh my gosh, it feels so heavy. It just made me want to like keep pushing myself because I feel like I get so scared and just chicken out. Like, I've literally signed up, like you don't have to like actually sign up, but I've added it to my calendar, this class, for probably 2 months now, and I've just been so scared to go and I just like find an excuse not to go. I'm like, oh, I'll do a class that I can do, or like I'll do something else today, but I just like get in my head and I feel like I can't do all these things, but then I do it and then I think it's so much fun. Like, I did that with spin class for so long. I was like, I can't do this because I had one bad experience with it, but now I feel like I'm getting in the swing of things and I think it's good to keep pushing yourself and doing things that are uncomfortable, and that's what I'm just like learning, even though it may seem like super stupid, like just one little class like I'm scared of. It is so stupid, but I need to stop doing that because I actually had a lot of fun. So I'm like, I've been missing out all this time. I cannot decide what I want to do with my hair right now. I feel like it just looks awful in every single part. A little reminder, your daily reminder to keep pushing yourself and your boundaries and what you think you can and cannot do. Because we are girl bosses and we can do anything that we want to. And I'm not even just saying that. It's not just a cheesy Pinterest mantra. We just need to keep pushing ourselves and get out of our comfort zones because nothing good ever comes out of the comfort zone. No growth happens. If you finding that you don't have time for something, then really assess the issue. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't have time to do that. But then I'm like, no, I just haven't, like, it's me. I'm just not making the time for it, like purposely self-sabotaging. I've really wanted to use this in a video because I think it's so freaking cute. I showed this on my Instagram story before, but Marc Jacobs sent me some makeup and they sent me this little set of lipstick. Okay. I wore this color on Instagram Live once and you guys were like nonstop asking me what I was wearing on my lips, so I'm gonna wear it now. I usually put on a lip liner, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. And I also usually set my under eyes, but I'm also too lazy to do that. It's a Sunday. When I was like on my first or second year of YouTube, I used to do these blooper videos and they were mainly a compilation of me dropping things. Clearly nothing has changed. Okay, we're done. I opened my phone to Princess Mia judging me right now. She's like, bitch, you think you look like me? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my chit-chat get ready with me videos. This is probably gonna be so long, but I know you guys really like these long videos sometimes, so like throw it in a really long chit-chatty video because you guys can get ready, do whatever you have to do, and just play a video. I hope this is Princess Mia approved. It didn't really turn out anything like Princess Mia at the end. I just thought it was really funny because I literally look like her, like the hair is pretty much my hair, as you can see. Quite the transformation. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up to let me know, and also comment below if you want more chit-chat videos. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel by hitting this button right here, or if you're on a mobile device, you can just hit the button right below. I post 2 to 4 videos a week, just depending on the week. You may see this face in your subscription box a lot. Be a beauty. You are all beautiful, and I love you. I'm gonna stop now, so I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will see you guys in my next video.